If you are running a podcast show but are not able to generate any leads, this video is for you. In this video, I'm going to break down 5 tactics that will help you generate leads from your podcast. I am deep into the world of content and podcasting and YouTube, and we've done this for a bunch of creators lately. So these aren't just tactics that we've learned from the internet and applying, but these are actually tried and tested through times and trial again. And along with the tactical fixes, I'll also share a surprise at the end of the video. So watch till the end. First things first, the guests. You'll have to pick the guest super strategically. And what I mean by that is 3 things. Number 1, target the people who you want to work with. Imagine having your clients literally on the show you're conversing with. Next up, invite people or companies who have complementary services. If you are running a web design agency, call upon a technology services company. You both might be sharing the same ICP. And lastly, call upon your clients. They might talk about you really well if you've done good work. One of our creator clients did this, and guess what? They were able to close 40% of the guests as their potential pipeline. So the lesson here is you have to treat your guest list as a relationship building tool, not just content grabs. Alright, second, create lead magnets which are specific to those episodes. Podcast listeners love additional value. So give it to them. Give them additional resources, downloadables, Excel sheets, cheat sheets, whatever they really want and whatever is contextually right. You know this really well if you watch the Founders podcast. David Sendra does this really well. He's able to plug in his partners and offers and their services in a way that feels so compelling, so natural, that it legit feels flawless. And unlike any plug. Step 3, content alignment with the sales process. Look, podcast is your secret weapon, but only if it matches with your sales funnel. So think about 3 stages: awareness, consideration, and bottom funnel. Awareness is where you just keep educating people, spread awareness, give general information, do a massive video that puts yourself as an industry expert. Don't sell here. Next up is consideration phase, where you warm up the audience, or rather close audience or repeated audience with case studies and success stories. And now comes the decision phase. It is this time that you go behind the scenes, bring in your team, break down your internal team processes and workflows, and do a detailed explanation of services or offers. This builds confidence and trust. Step 4, place your CTAs strategically, and do not overload the videos with CTAs. So the CTAs need to be loud and clear and simple enough for anyone to understand what they really need to do. A great example of this is Ganesh from Think School. Now they would put the CTA or the call to action at the very start of the video. Very few creators are able to do that, but that 5-second CTA which comes at the start is literally a game changer. Imagine how many inquiries would land up in Ganesh's business email. So again, quick, clear CTAs that ensure where the audience should click, watch, do, etc. is what you need to do. Step 5, and this is super important: systematic follow-ups every single time. Podcast leads aren't one and done. You need a proper follow-up system. So immediately after you land up a lead, go follow up. This becomes super important. Set up the CRMs, automations in place that will ensure emails and WhatsApp and messages are sent out to the leads. And hey, this message should trigger within 5 to 10 minutes of you receiving the lead. Within 3 to 4 days, send a value-driven email or message. More and more resources which are tied to the same episode with no sales push. Just show that you're an expert. And if you're still not getting in replies, maybe 1 to 2 weeks later, send them more case studies that will help you generate more and more trust. Look, converting a customer isn't easy or super quick. So you need to be patient and follow the process. Now this message sequence will help you build trust at scale, keep your brand on top of the mind of customers, and naturally lead to conversions. And as promised at the start of the video, I am giving away one-on-one consultations for YouTube creators. So if you are a founder or a brand or angel investor or venture capital and wanting to start your own podcast show or scale it up, reach out to me. Find the link in the description. Adios!